Hey, welcome everyone to the stream. What's up, Bane and Calbug and Jaggernaut? Let's go. Hey, Lucas, how are you? Right now I'm just going to be doing some trials, but we will be doing one more giveaway today. We'll be doing that giveaway in about an hour. Your sub ran out. Really? I thought you just had it. Oh, Jaggernaut sub ran out. Oh no. Welcome to the TikTok Live, Cody Red. Just gonna be doing some solo trials today. In about an hour, we'll do another giveaway. But that's unfortunate, man. Sorry to hear that, Jaggernaut. Thanos, welcome to the TikTok Live. Please don't snap.
Trials of Osiris.
I'm doing well, Lucas. How are you? I was just tired earlier, so I just needed a little bit of a nap before I get on. I'm actually like 2 hours late at my normal time. Alright, so what we're going to be looking for is somebody isolated, and we're going to be using our walls and nobility. So I see there's two there, so I know that the guy over here is by himself, right? Now it's going to be a 2v2 since our teammate died. Right now, I am just waiting. I'm gonna put a dust field on the res, so when I says out, teammate got a pick, right? So, I was leaving this res. You can't res when you take any sort of damage, it restarts the meter. So if I put a dust field on top of this, and then go look around, they can't res, and I can just not have to guard it. Okay? Again, we just repeat the same process. On this map, when you're running two close range maps, you have to be very disciplined and not make mistakes. Always look for the isolated person. I walled first so I'd have an orb to play around with in case I need to heal. I'm gonna ignore him. He's going for my res. See, I still have that orb. I have the wall from before. So I'm gonna Shiver Strike him. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Everything else was done well, but unlucky wall placement. Otherwise, I had that. We just call that an unlucky round. He's not gonna have wall. The reason why I ignored that guy is I wanted to make sure the other guy didn't get the res. No harm, no foul. I got 2 kills that round. That's good super energy. There's gonna be somebody real close to me. He challenged and he left. There's somebody low, right? So I felt comfortable Shiver Striking in because I knew there's gonna be somebody half health low and somebody looking at my teammate. So whoever I hit, I'm either going to kill, or he's not going to be looking at me. If that makes sense. Now, I'm wanting to make sure we get heavy, but I'm not going to be so much worried about grabbing it. I'm just going to put a dust field on it. Can't pull it for about 8 seconds, right? We have a pick. We have 2. I'm going to push in, look for the last guy. He's probably been playing around this res. Oop, my glaive would have hit him. Teammate cleaned him up. Now I'm going to try to set up near the point. Maybe place a wall on it. Looks like there might be somebody to the right over here. Oh, that's two there. Fortunately, I just got team fired. That is, it's a GG's that round. See, I made 2 mistakes there. 1, I double peeked when I knew they were already up there. And 2, I should have glaive skated at that guy on the right instead of just doing that blind hipfire shot to confirm the kill. He had a slug. The likelihood he hits a headshot is far not very likely at the speed that I would have pushed him at. Right now I'm just trying to be a little bit more aggressive, just because I've been playing a little bit more passive most of these games. Just play the kill clip, be slow, and just hope teammates clean it up. They might not. Oh, that is an example of not pushing at the same time, but that's okay. We're gonna shiver strike this guy, that way it's just a guaranteed farm, and I'm gonna make sure I take the duel. So you see the difference there? My teammate was shooting at that enemy, and I slide across to make sure there's 2 people shooting at him and 2 people for him to shoot at. What happened with my 2 blueberries is they both challenged the last guy at different times, giving him 2 different 1v1s, and that's a big mistake. You never want to do that. You want to make sure you're always challenging the last guy with your teammate at the same time, just to guarantee the fight, you know? Okay, he has much more concentration. Oh. And that's how you win this map with a closer range loadout. Thanos shares the live, and Thanos followed the host. Thank you very much, Thanos. Thanks for not snapping. I appreciate you. Good game. 10-3, 8-4, 6-3. Helped my teammates did their share as well. GG's to everyone around. And this is the type of commentary we're going to be doing today, but if you guys have questions or concerns or things you want to put in the chat, I'm more than happy to address them and interact. Interacting with chat's the best. And yes, welcome back, Stedman, once again. We're at 154 glaive kills this weekend so far. That puts me at 5th overall. I'm actually ahead of Dark World by like 10 kills, but he'll catch me up when he gets on and streams tonight. The next ahead of us is 315 kills. So we'd have to double our total kills on glaive to reach the top 3. It's probably not going to happen. But that's okay. And the number 1 guy has 563 on a special weapon. Insane. I wish this Challenger things wasn't the top 3. I wish it was the top 10. That'd be more fun. Hey, wait a minute. I played against you earlier. Did you? Cool. Hopefully, it went well. Must have been a while ago. This was my first match in a couple hours. I ended up taking a nap because I was feeling really tired. Person got slugged over here, so I'm gonna be looking for that. My teammate's using a 180 hand cannon, so hoping I can get one of them to challenge me into a 1v1 just by pulling back. Use the mobility to get out. And then right now, I need to watch that res. And I don't need to actually fully kill him. I just got one kill. So we're still in a 1v2, right? That is very unfortunate. But great play on that teammate's part. It was dissonance and advertise. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I run with it. Did he have a lot of kills on a Shirez? If so, that was me. Thank you for the follow, Clutch. If you guys feel so inclined to follow on the YouTube and Twitch, it's also great. Alright, so looks like my teammates are kind of like stand back and playing it. So I'm just kind of just looking for an opening. This is the zone, so I don't really want to go too far. I think I'm going to go in with the Shiver Strike. Clear the zone. Shoot that guy with the glaive. Ah, and then I just ate a peregrine. Unfortunate. Oh, awesome, Clutch guy. GG's. I actually have the most final blows in Trials with Shirez. About 30,000 kills of this 72,000 is in Trials. I'm fairly experienced. There's a guy here that I wanted to push, but I wanted to... Oh no, I give him a diamond man. Unfortunate. Nice. Let's go. Teammate behind you. Oh, you're in Sean ass. Nice try, nice try. Was not yet impressed. I don't really like fighting in that area, but unfortunately it seems like my team wants to fight in that area. I think Calypso is a pretty good player, so I think we can turn this one around for sure. Yeah, he's part of Pattern, which is like a... one of the sweatier clans. I'm going to be putting a dust field on the heavy. Just so we have a little bit more time before we have to try to contest it. Oh man, I didn't see that guy. I don't remember, but I had my Faith Ringer and Conference Road, Void Titan, Light Fit. No, I actually think I do. I do. I think I do remember that. Yeah. I'm gonna put this wall here. Calypso's taking off the Elsies and onto a Graviton. There's two there, which means I should be looking for the guy isolated. In a threes playlist, there's always going to be somebody away from the two, right? We got a good pick, so we have numbers. I just had so many no-regs. I just had so many no-regs. Some games are just 1v3s low. Teammates don't always make the best decisions. Unfortunately. But Calypso's a good player, so I think we'll turn this around. It's just interesting, right? How you liking multi-streaming decks? I'm liking it, because I get to interact with more people and more people get to find the content. It's definitely a good way to go, for sure. And then people get to watch me how they prefer. What great shots from Aaron there. Okay. Guardian has fixed my poor play. Oh no. Calypso. You should have primaried him. Well, yeah, that's a big part of why I do this, Clutch. I like to give... I don't really tilt, and I like to give clear on my thought process to maybe help people make better decisions, or at least know how I think. And I'm not always right. When I'm wrong, I let people know I'm wrong. I definitely could have played this game a little bit better. But I also had a couple of rounds where my stuff just didn't work. There was some no regs and stuff like that. So, it's just unfortunate. GG's. Seems like Calypso with his 2300 damage probably just didn't have a lot of team fire from either of us. And that's what he was expecting with his pulse. So that's probably why it seemed he did the poorest on our team. But he had like 1,000 more damage than everyone else. That's one unfortunate thing about this pulse rifle meta, is a lot of people are expecting pulse rifle teamfire, but if you run like kind of like a aggressive, which I think is way more fun to play, loadout, you don't really have that teamfire, and what they need to do is recognize that and let you close the distance without them dying and then peek. That way they would get the teamfire while I'm challenging them, right? But it's okay. It's the thing about solos. You're rolling the dice every time you play, right? Playing duos. So on duos as a solo, I play very much around my duos, unless I notice that they split a lot. So if they split a lot, then I just do my own thing, because we're just basically 3 solos at that point. But if they play together, I try to play with them. And if they split a lot, no shame, I'm baiting one of them. I'm letting him think I'm going in with them, and then killing the enemies as they shoot him. So, not necessarily the nicest thing, but it gets results, and it gets you the win. And that's why they're in the game too, right? To win. So, Chaperone Pulse, double primary. Pellet shotgun, slug shotgun, have to worry about in the double primary.
The other team will cry.
He's down there. That's the double primary guy. I can recognize his colors. We'll put a dust field on top of that rose. He probably wants to get his duo. And I just don't want him to. Right? Yep, see. That was Kevin's on. He was the duo, wanted it. And Yoshi-chan was the one that I sniped with the glaive as he jumped up. So he's probably gone, my res is safe, my res is safe. He should have called out there's a dust field on it. You can't res in a dust field. And then they have the double primary and blueberry. Okay, they have the pick. I'll pull back. Just trying to get him to make a mistake. I'm gonna reload manually just because I want the glaive out. For that reason. You can go in there. Cool. Sometimes you don't have to fully engage the person, just having movement or going by a person is enough to disrupt them and make them be like, oh wait, there was somebody there. I try not to fully push in unless I'm sure that I can get the kill. Oh, there's somebody right next to me. He ran over. He has to drop off. I know this is the double primary guy, right? So what I was going for there is, unfortunately I lost my Shiver Strike, but I timed him enough and was trying to Shiver Strike into him to make a Diamond Lance and then kill the third, but their team fire was stupid. Oh! Got all those first, second, and third in chats. Let's go. So I don't really have a dust field or a wall to stop them from grabbing heavy. But I'm actually just gonna glaive straight across and just look for a pick. Cool. I hit him with a glaive shot too. I was hoping teammate would just seem fire with me. All I want is them to not get heavy. The actually smarter play of that guy is if he suspended me and the teammate is to my right, he should pull the heavy. And then he has heavy for free, and I can't stop him because I'm suspended. Yes, he killed me, but sometimes a kill isn't the most valuable thing you can do in that situation. Like, if he had a res there, a res would have been more important. Heavy would have been more important. Because heavy is going to enable more kills. Oh my god. Nice. No rush. Res. He made a huge mistake. He went for his teammate's res, but that's to be expected with duos, right? He's gonna go get his teammate up because they're talking. And he's like, I need to get my teammate up, right? But we had a kill there. So he needs to defend that res and then try to get me up. Because what happens is if he just goes and picks his teammate up, they're on the opposite side away from point. Enemy can res for free, and they're in a 3v2 either way. Where with that pick, it would have been a 2. If he would have played the pick and my res, that would have been a 2v2. It's all numbers. Just waiting to see if he noticed me. Cool. One more round, hopefully. One more round to hopefully win this. But even if it goes 4-4, I'd probably get my super, and I can beat every one of those supers with Behemoth. We might have to worry about a tether here in a couple rounds, so. So for that, I actually just want to leave. That's a slug. If I just swing into that, that's not a good time. Let me try to help out my teammate. Is that their double primary guy? Lol. Alright, GG's. And just a reminder to everyone, I'm actually one of the fundraisers for Destiny 2's Game to Give, which is an amazing charity foundation that raises money for like St. Luke's, Relief Society, families and kids in need, which really helps out people. And so one of those charities is for kids with cancer. If you want to donate to that charity, come to my Twitch chat and type an exclamation point G2G. We're very close to our first goal of raising 500 total as a community, and when we do that, this little mohawk I have, we're gonna trim up and we're gonna dye it whatever colors the community wants. And if we hit 1,000, I will get a Game to Give tattoo. There's some other in-game incentives you can get too. If you can't afford to donate or don't want to, don't worry. I've bought emblems and the shader sparrow bundles to give out to my community, and I've been doing giveaways every day from when it started all the way to February 9th. So it's a very cool thing that we're doing. And if you're interested, just head on over to the Twitch chat. We got a Jotun, so when we hear that noise, we have to make sure we're like jumping or close to cover. this in the middle. That's the end. That's what I wanted. I wanted him to shoot his little fireball fusion, and I was like, you know what? He's not listening to my, or falling for my baiting the doorway, going back to cover. So what I need to do is I need a burning utility. I need to use a wall, he'll blow it up, and then I can go kill him. Oh, teammate actually hit him. Nice. Dang, I messed up. If teammate loses that, that's on me. Nice. Nice play. I missed this shot in the play. I can't wait for the buff where they actually will be even more consistent. Nice. Which is just happening this Tuesday. We're so close. The Blade's just being consistent. Can't wait to see the plays I'll pull off when they are. Okay, I'm just waiting for my health. I see my teammate's getting his health back, but he's about to die over there. Which means I can push up, right? The reason why that means I can push up is he's being shot at. That means the guy over here isn't looking at me, he's looking at my blueberry. And my teammate was inside left fighting someone else. So even though there's radar pings, I know that both possible enemies are distracted. If they're both distracted, well, gotta worry about it, right? Let's build on the heavy. Someone gotta worry about it. We're going to the shooter strike. I just wanted my kill. I don't care. It is now a 2v1. He should play my res, but if he doesn't, that's okay. That's an easy go for him. That's an easy go for him. Smoke basically just enables a free kill, so it's very strong utility. Right there, sometimes I would prefer to not trade, but I will go for the opening pick and make it so my teammates have a 2v1 when I know they're down a person, because then we have like ultimate numbers, right? That puts a lot of pressure on the last guy. I will throw my life away for a round win, or like a play that I think will win the round. Where I know some players care about their KD to the point that they wouldn't, and I care about winning, not KD. KD is definitely one indicator of doing well, but winning is the ultimate indicator. You can have a high KD and still lose. 11-5. IKD lost. I probably could have done some stuff differently. 11-3. Same basic stats, won. KD is not the only thing. 13-6. Lost. 12-7. 14-3. Notice how most of these games are similar? 17-4. This was on dissonance. Something to remember, that KD is not the biggest indicator of how a match went. It's win or loss. And one main reason I do content is I'm just as critical of my gameplay as anybody else. Probably more, because I go back and watch my stuff, look for mistakes, look for things I could have done differently. I am far from a perfect gamer. Alright, all solos. Shotgun. Fusion. Okay, I actually want to get on the point. That was so good. I hit him. Hopefully teammate... Yo, yeah, let's go through, let's go. Yeah, and then res me. No, res. Res. I swear. Nice. He could have just res there though, just to be safe. Oh well. GG's. He won the round, and that's all that matters, right? Could he have also gotten the res? Yes. But he won. That's what matters. Looks like my teammates might not be looking towards the point, so I'll play it a little bit differently. I think this map, point is pretty important, but some people seem to just be allergic to it. Like, this guy, this enemy is not even playing the point. No, I tried to... I don't want to get slid. You got a res. I'm gonna sit on the rock. We're getting res. He's gonna have to contest a little bit harder than that. I'm gonna burn as well. I am on Series X, but I have a PC as well, and I will play PC lobbies. And I can play both inputs. I just don't like the hard cheaters for PvP. PC games to me are more fun when there isn't like somebody flying around with infinite heavy, infinite special, making the floor lava. Plus some not great tracking, but we got it done. I've seen your short. I res as much as possible. Yeah, that's true. Welcome to the TikTok live, Ash012. Oh, Frederick's in here watching. I've seen you comment on a couple of my stuff. I recognize the name. I feel like that melee was a little late, but that's okay. He should play my res. He should. It was free. If he loses this round... Okay. Why give up the enemy? Oh my gosh. What is happening? Luckily the enemy should have been... He gave up my res. And there's an enemy res right here. And then the enemy gave up the enemy res too. Nobody went for these reses. That's funny. Why's your mic audio cleaner on TikTok than on Twitch? I have no idea. I am not that tech savvy. Hey, what's up, Foot? I would have to check that out. I don't have different settings. It's all off of OBS. That's how I can multi-stream, so it's all the same settings. I'm doing well. How are you, Foot? Welcome, Sean, to the TikTok Live. Five and 2, not bad, but I mean we're all within like what everyone else did. Welcome, it looks like DNA, but not, to the TikTok Live. Okay, let's see what we have. Is it all, it's all solos again, which is lucky. And I'm just doing a game to give and doing some commentary with it. That's all I'm doing. Some solo commentary. Nothing. I was just responding to your comment about how you saw the you saw the short, O'Donnell. You don't need to do anything. You're chilling. Big chilling. Okay, we're on this long range map again, so remember with a little bit more disciplined, a little bit more to cover, and not as aggressive, and just look for somebody isolated and just jump on them. Get that opening pick for the team, if we can. Sounds good. Good luck in comp, O'Donnell. Sounds like a Mida over there. And an enemy turret. Maybe. I want this special, actually. We're not really fighting the point yet. It's not open. Taco Bell's about to get flanked, and I cannot help him. I'm gonna turn him into a Diamond Lance. Unfortunately, I died, but there's still a Diamond Lance up. It is a 1v1. He might try to get the res. If he was fast, he might get it. Yep, 2v2. Oh, he left him? Okay. Now they have wall on point. Nice. They've won the 2v1. Let's go. And when your blueberries do well, I always like to say like goats or something, you know, positive. I'm sure all they get all day is people just saying something awful. We'll have to figure that out. Is it a big difference? Is it a big difference? Oh my goodness. I'll look into that in between games then. Okay, we're in a 3v2. Sounds like they're set up over by those buildings. Cool. Let's go. When they're closed up like that and you have extra ammo, the chill, it's just like in PvP, the chill clip applies, the slow applies to everybody in a circle. And if you do a second shot, it'll be a freeze or whoever's still living. And I just shoot again just to make sure they're dead, because I just don't want to worry about like them unfreezing if I go for the melee. When the round's over, my special ammo is going to get reset, so no point in stressing. Okay, our teammate's got 2 picks. Our teammate Taco Bell went crazy. Gave them the Gordita special. Okay, I'm going to be placing a dust field on heaven. That way I don't have to worry about it, at least for like 8 seconds. Okay, my dust field should be gone by now. So. This should be the last guy. Cool. What's the big difference? Is it like the quality, or it's much louder? Yeah. Oh, okay. And is Twitch really quiet? Twitch is a lot quieter. Okay. It usually is. That's why people say it's so quiet. It's quiet. Wish I could turn that up. Nice. My teammates just mopped them. Alright, let's go. No. Same mic I've used for a long time. This little mic right here.
Now, on Twitch, does it sound better if I'm right here? So when... Thank you. Thank you. I've been asking for that. See, that's what I've been asking for, is to have this right here. But she didn't want to spend the $50 on it. Yeah. I said 50.
I thought you said 30.
No, I said 50. You're like, it's like $40. Alright, I put it on something. How about that? Is that just as good? I just put it on something so it's higher to my mouth. That's what she said. Yeah, gotcha. Let me try to get this even higher. Huh? I'm making a device over here. I'm making a device. It's great. How's that? See, I don't need a boom mic. Look what I have, guys. I'm gonna point down. That is a tissue box and a cup. And lift this up. Okay, that should be much better. There we go. Alright. Use this Super Strike as an air dodge? Just keep playing on the air on this guy right here. That was a pretty good round because they were looking at my team and I took advantage of that. I'm gonna stream now, bye. Sounds good, Dragonaut. Enjoy your stream. Flawless ship spotted. Yes, siree. No name. Check out this Shire skill. I've been flawless a couple of times. Oh, did not see him until it was too late on my left. That guy was like the Exorcist, just right in my face. Please take me to the tower. I've never been. I'll take you to the tower whenever you want. So all you have to do is go to your destinations and just click tower right here. I'm assuming you meant the lighthouse. But guess what? You'll be able to go to the lighthouse this next week, Tuesday. They're making it so, and just 7 wins even with losses will get you to the lighthouse. So, it's changing, man. I know. It's not the same. But, at least you get to go. Game's getting its ending cycle, so I'm okay with them allowing everybody to see the same stuff at this point. Right now, we're in a bad spot. Want to get to this piece of cover? Anything but a shotgun ape, that would have been great. Because I hit him, I would have stabbed him. I mean, I was hoping that it's going to sound obnoxious to you, I'm sure, Romy. But I was hoping to hit 500 flawlesses, and now I'm never going to be able to. I'm going to be like stuck at 450 something, just because the number isn't going to go up anymore. Nah, Doug's load up D1 and take him? That'd be wild. If they just started doing carries there. Oh, this is bad. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to look for this isolated person, which is... I don't know how he one-shot me. He must have shotgunned me, but that looked weird. I have 0. I feel you, man. I worked hard for mine, though. I think that the goal, though, shouldn't always be go flawless. It should be to try to get 1% better every day, and then just try, if you actually care about improving in PvP, that is. There are much better players than me out there. I just like to do what I do. I'm actually kind of deciding that this game is just a loss, just because my teammates don't really know how to live. So I'm going to tell them to play mid more. Play mid more. Take fights. Trust. I also do commentary to try to help out people figure out my thought process. Shooting at me because I'm AFK, but like... This guy's to the right, I saw him. I'm gonna turn him into a diamond mine. Slide this way, he's gonna push in. He's gonna be frozen, easy kill. The last guy is gonna be sliding towards me. I have kill flip, should be easy. That's probably be updated to hold the new win streak game instead. Yeah, I just don't really give a shit about the win streak games instead, Foot. And that can be ended by a cheater. You know? So I just think that number doesn't matter, at least not to hardcore players. But other than that, it's okay. I'll still play. I'll have fun. There's definitely some big downsides to it, but there's also some great upsides. We'll see how it goes. Man, if that guy could maybe not have his shotgun out most of the match, that would be pretty cool. But GG's, that was our first Mercy. That was a match I wasn't super invested in, just because my teammates weren't playing that map the way they wanted to, and I'd rather just move on. This means easier flawless, but easier to get carries then. That's true, but will people want to get carries if they can get it done themselves? I'll have to try it out before I have any full judgment on it. That's all. Let's have some... No more dissonance. Not for PvP, O'Donnell. Bait and switch means you'd have to hit the person with your heavy, all other weapons, right? So that means your heavy, your primary, and your special. You hit somebody with your heavy in PvP, they should be dead. That's why it says hit with all other weapons. Hey, what he's gonna do is he's gonna have a machine gun, right? Hit them with one shot, hit him with his primary, then swap to his shotgun, have 2 shots, hit one person. Now bait and switch is procced, and then use that damage buff on a second person. You know? He has a plan. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude. Stop running. I just want to shoot you with my gun. Yeah, it might have good stats. If that's your best one of with like good stats, good handling, good range, but maybe use it until you get a better one. But remember, in a couple days, it should be focusable. That's what I'm going to be focusing soon. I'm not going in. I see a rift and I see a guy further back. That would have been just a mistake. Oh, did he fully jump up? That sucks. We're all dead. Oh. Thank you for challenging. If he just stayed up there, that would have been, like, bad news for me. Dang. I got two. So right there, I was playing that piece of cover because it would stop the guy from underneath unless he full rushes me from hitting me with shots, and if he does full rush me, I could then crouch and use my glaive without the top guy seeing me. I was isolating a gunfight with natural cover. What a shotgun shot, but that's okay. We placed the slow on them. If he has a wall, that would be huge. Oh, he had it. He had it. Get it off. No, you had the res. Oh, nice shots. Going crazy. Going crazy. Going crazy. Lone wolf and closing time, that I would say is better. Yeah, that is so much better. For sure. Alright, let's head over to the heavy. I'm gonna be placing a wall down this hall. And this little, like, shoot at each other. I heard the scream, so I knew somebody was low. So I just decided to go for it and just figure out what to do when I get there. I knew the guy was popping a rift, so I was like, I could hit him for free, and I knew the other guy had a fusion, and just hoped I could hit him with the glaive and swap. And just to hear in a little bit, we'll watch all those Titan clips from O'Donnell. Oof. So we're gonna put that there. That way I can watch both of these. What if I just res? Did he hit him? No way, he still had shotgun. I thought he used it already. Unfortunate. No judge, please. I'm a hunter, hand hand pulse man. That's totally fine. But if you were having fun on Titan, you know you can switch, right? Like, it's not like it's that deep. There's times I'll go like play Hunter for a month or Warlock for a month. Nice. Let's get rushed. Up top too. Not the fusion. So this is not going to be a hot take. A little bit of a rant. No fucking fusion should kill that fast, that far away in one shot. Rapid fire should not have that range, or they shouldn't one shot. They should be like glaives. Don't do enough damage to kill. That is insane that it could kill that far, that fast. Just my opinion anyways. I'll watch the ones we have for now. But O'Donnell, there might not be a whole lot if you don't really want to main Titan, because I'd want to give you tips on how to play Titan, but if you're just doing it for like fun, we could watch them, sure, but I just feel like you think you're portraying yourself or not being loyal to the hunter if you play anything else, where it honestly doesn't fucking matter. Shooting me. And cool, my teammates all die. Meaning my teammate just took it like a good boy that I rezzed, and my ally just died. Alright.
Dust the soul around.
Let me go ahead and watch some of those clips from a viewer, which you can send me if you're on Xbox and you can watch on stream. Plus, I need a break because I just flawed my card and I'm just annoyed.
Enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend.
Walk through the wall. Oh my gosh. Nice, but like wasting shotgun on that ice is like such a. But you killed him. You know what? It doesn't matter. Punchy punch.
The fight. 1 minute left, my friend. It is just
You
you
don't have
now.
special, good.
Fight until you have nothing left.
Oh, look at the
Guardian
dynamite.
against Guardian. Showdown.
Direct hit him. From now on, look at the ground and hit the floor. It's a 5-meter radius.
Showdown.
Hey, you didn't need you would have won that with
Ally is back
knockout.
in
You
the
didn't
fight.
need
They
feedback. Knockout's just that strong. But great play. That's very much a Titan play. They ran it. A lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, that punch is so broken." They ran at you one at a time and know what you have and know what they did. That's a game sense issue. They shouldn't run at you like that. That's just them playing that as poorly and as dumb as possible. Is the aspect still broken? Yeah. How do you avoid doing that? Don't do that. It's like
are
you're
all that's left. This is
PKs
your
now?
fight to win. Opponent revived. 1 minute left, my friend.
Oh, why do you have your... There you go. Everyone's SMG
Only
range.
one enemy is left. Your ally is
Oh, I
back
see.
in
You're
the
trying to
fight.
auto-load it. I see. You're holding it a little bit. It's not going to be a sound. It's only like a second. But as you
Your
get
team
used to it,
tore
you'll get
through
used
them
to it.
like
You're
wild
holding it a little
animals.
bit too far. But nice. Why do I keep going there? I do that every time, too. That's the one I just watched. Dude, I'm in Warlock right now. Nice.
Only one enemy is left.
Honestly, I think this would be your loadout, man. I think you'd do so good with this loadout. It's a double primary. Cancels your primary. You get a nice punch for when you're panicking up close. Get a very easy to use long range weapon. That's probably what I would run. Like if I could put you on anything, that's what I'd put you on. And I would just modify your prismatic. But great plays, great plays. Yeah, no, I'm watching
You
this.
are all
I
that's
saw
left.
it.
This is your fight to win. Opponent revived.
Oh, this is on B.
Your ally is back in the fight.
A little bit
Only one
too much
enemy
at the
is
ground and punching, but no
30
worries.
seconds left.
Pull up the Mida. You got it. Nice.
Masterful play, friend.
I'll enjoy
I
those
will
stream, I'll
gather
be
the
heading
two.
out. Sounds good, Foot. Yeah, and looks like that's all of them. Good stuff, O'Donnell. Make your submachine gun a very bright color or a different color, O'Donnell. That way you can tell the difference between the two. Some people struggle to figure out which one's which because they do look kind of similar at a glance. You're welcome. Ah, well, if you don't have a hard time telling the difference, don't worry about it.
Protect this fight. We'll need each other.
should slide me with the crit. This is a 180 hand cannon. You know, not scary at all. That's, I will challenge even malfeasance 180 hand cannons all day, every day. Oh, he's lagging. Okay. Right now our goal is just to get, we're just getting kills. If we get flawless, we get flawless, cool. But I'm just trying to do commentary and make sure I give you guys the best games as possible. We're gonna actually go to the left side. Got him. Okay, then we're gonna slide out. Ooh, I was not expecting the melee. They slid. I did it a little bit too late. I was gonna try to jump towards the point, but spin around, shoot at him. But that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna be blading up top. I went for that shot, but it didn't work. I'm dead. That is not a 180 beating me in a duel. That's a 180 finishing me off when I was low. Ooh, looks like my teammates are struggling. If you're gonna stay nearby, may as well stay in your rift for healing. A little silly to not leave or to stay like just not on your rift. Alright, I just floated on him. Okay, they're just winning this fight over here. That is unfortunate. Once I saw this heavy, I needed to turn around and go for the guy behind me. I just not sure why my teammates are just falling over like flies. That's all. Put that there, so if he does chase, I'm not getting through. I killed one. Good movement. Fortunately, they're gonna get the res off. My teammates are just kind of throwing grenades. Not really sure what their plan is. Looks like he's running an Iggy. He's gonna die to the... Okay. He's lost. And what does he have? Chunky cheese. Oh, this is duos. Interesting. Telling me to stay with them is wild when they can't even, when they weren't even getting a pick. But you know what? I'll stay around them. It always blows my mind when duos, like, we're not winning and the duo blames me when someone on their team is going like 0.3, right? Talk to your fucking duo. It's not me. It's not your random. It's not always your random. Just because you're playing with them doesn't mean they're not at fault. Oh my gosh. Lol. GG's. And that's why I don't like duos. You either get the worst duos that have this like ego problem, or they just don't play together. Like, how are you gonna have this such a lack of awareness to call and say I'm the problem here when your teammate doesn't even have 600 damage and is like quadruple negative? You know? Like, I understand you're wanting to be nice to your duo, and yeah, don't talk shit to your duo. But it's so interesting to me to talk shit to me because your duo is performing poorly. You know? And that last round actually was entirely on me. I was out of position. I wasn't with them. I was trying to play this off angle so I could help, like, divide attention, and then they just collapsed on them and killed them. That last round's my fault. But to blame me for the whole game and to, like, talk, like, mess like that, to me is just wild. A lack of awareness and a big show of ego. And neither can really exist if you're trying to get better. I had a game with a duo and I went 13-1 and they told me to suck. I had 3 and 4 kills. They lost 4-4 tiebreaker. 13-4, sorry. No worries. And maybe you can go 13-4 and maybe you'll choke that 4-4 game and you're the reason you lost that game, that round, and you lost that game, right? But you're not the whole reason that the game was lost from the beginning. So to me it's just odd and wild. Eventide, let's go. Once again. I got you. You know, it's not very optimal for sure. You are right. I don't know why he didn't slide. I dead slid. He just jumped. Oh well. Ah. That's annoying that it didn't slide. Oh well. Nice. Looks like he might be on the point. Okay. I did the, what are those? What were you doing? Okay. Place the wall. I want to peek. Yeah, they're over there. Might be able to sneak around on them. Thank you. Goodness for kill clip right there. it's heavy rounds. We want to watch out for that. Okay, I have kill clip. Nice teams. I'm gonna get my health back. Roar should be waiting for his health back too.
Enemy team is fallen. Shoot them. Another round begins. Your team leads. Good.
I'm gonna go across the smoke on purpose to get the special. The guy's a little bit far, I don't really want to deal with him. Okay, we'll worry about this guy down below now. Cool. Went for the flank, but I didn't go full force in. I don't know if he has a shotgun, right? So if I play where I know he might back up into, but not in a way that he could easily shotgun me. If that makes any sense at all to you. Let's go. Great round. Great round. I always try to make sure. That's one thing. People, you'll hear people go, "Oh my gosh, my enemies shoot back," but are you peeking at the right time? Are you making sure your teammates have aggro? Is your timing right? Because I always make sure my timing is right. That's where plays like that happen. Is I know they're shooting at my teammates are shooting at them, and you have that like quick little moment you can get in there and do some damage before they realize you're there.
Trials of Osiris.
Welcome to the TikTok Live, Levy Beezy. How are you doing today?
Protect the team in this fight. We'll need each other.
Oh. So for this map, with this loadout, they have to be pretty disciplined, as I've said before. So glad it was like a Jotun. Oof, let's go. That was such a weird round.
Let us see what you can do with a lead like this.
Okay, they just res, so that means someone doesn't have special, right? Okay. I'm not gonna start this special. My diamond lance! It's in the sky! I don't care, I got the trade. My teammates are playing point. If they push it, it is now a... They should get capped, it's gonna be a 2v1, or if he reses, a 2v2. I don't know why he thought floating was a play. Probably because he is running the float exotic on Warlock. I don't know his name right now, hold on. This guy? He is aiming midair, holds you in place while you have a solar super equipped. So he's trying to snipe and pulse with it from midair. The biggest skill gap and like learning curve of that exotic is knowing when to float and when not to float, and based on the fact that it's not even a masterwork, he's probably still learning. Looking for this guy back here. He's already had 2 headshots on me, so I'm just gonna leave. There's no point in continuing that fight. Right now, I don't know what that was, but my it was a 2v1 or 2v2, right? I'm fighting that guy back there, so that means I know I'm in a 1v1. My teammate is in a 1v1, so I just need to look for that, because the enemy's probably looking to res. My teammate's probably playing the res next to him, so I just know I can just focus on my 1v1. Okay, Titan's there. That was a great drive-by. We're gonna turn him into a diamond lance. Okay, I missed the shot, but that's okay. GG's. Game's over. How are you boosting the glaive like that? Using cryoclasm, catapult, and a glaive. It is glaive skating. It's called glading. You have to commit to a glaive, you have to commit to behemoth, and you have to commit to a certain jump to be able to do this playstyle. It's very similar to snap skating, except on Titan. You do the cryoclasm slide, the one on the 4-second cooldown. You quick melee to cancel the animation of coming out of that sprint, and then you boost jump. Depending on how you boost is how you're going to go up, down, forward, and how fast you go. That's how you do it. I call it glating for short. G-L-A-T-I-N-G. I've been doing it a while, as you can tell by my 72,000 on Shires, and already have basically 2,000 kills on this glaive, and it's been January 6th since I got this one specifically. Oh, thank you for the follow, my guy. Yeah, I try to do it pretty smoothly for sure. If you want to see some highlights, I just posted a video on TikTok. You can watch that and then come back to the live. Eric Boo, welcome back to the chat. I recognize the name. But yeah, I try my best to do that type of stuff, even in trials and even on big maps like this. I use movement and decision making to make a map like this work with a glaive and SMG. And of course, some utility. Let's go. That was a great play. I cryoclasm regulared away, so I'd have even more distance. Got the kill, so the shotgun retro coming in. Slid backwards. Still gonna take the fight, but want to be further away so he's not gonna one-shot me with the shotgun, right? And then just get the res on the guy I killed. Ooh. Gotta get my health back. And then I'll fight this guy. Got him. Oh, I almost got him. He's a pulse, so I have no problem taking that duel. Not that close. Not when I'm that close. Wait, I played those neighbors. It's so smart. I appreciate you. I've also been playing Behemoth since it came out. So as far as like movement and all of that, I'm pretty comfortable. And I've also done trials carries of every subclass in the game. Because one, it was a challenge for my community, and two, if I struggle against playing something or certain loadouts, I run nothing but it for a week, because then I'll learn its strengths and weaknesses, and then know how to play against it better with my main loadout, which is this. At least that's how I think about it. And those drive-by stuff like that, it's very hard to react to it, you know? I've fought repletes a couple of times already in this stream. You notice I ducked? It's because I know he has a slug. When I was mid shooting, I went like duck, and the shot went over my head. But I do like a fastened duck right there, right? I don't stay crouched. Pull back. He's probably gonna chase. Let him jump up if he wants. I'm gonna have to give up heavy, unfortunately. I've got 2 shots out. I don't think I'm gonna win this round, and that's okay. I would have diamond lanced that guy right there. You see, I turned him into a diamond lance by hitting the regular melee and then the shiver strike, and then I was gonna turn him. I'm gonna let you know that stop by and let you know the audio is static. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I will mess with that. I've been to the lighthouse maybe 3 times, but it's still a struggle. I've been flawless a few more times, but there's people a lot more. I've been flawless 450 plus times. But
1 minute left, my friend.
comparison is the thief of joy. So yours is an accomplishment, mine's an accomplishment. We're unfortunately giving up that round, but we got some super energy. Oh, I've got too much chip on my dip. Thank you. Have a good stream and good luck on your runs. Thank you very much, RJ. I have a few, yeah. I also have 72,000 kills in Shires. I have the most in Trials with that weapon as far as final blows. I'm giving myself a safety spear that I can play in. I'm gonna run. Oh, I'm dead. He's spinning in circles, so it's harder for him to hit headshots. Okay. He should play my res. He should play my res, but that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. My teammates kicked some butt. You just sauced in this comp game, O'Donnell? Tell me more, tell me more. I should have my super here soon, so. Welcome to the TikTok Live, Heidi on the run. Playing some Glaive SMG in Trials. Yeah, I have kill clip. I pretty much only have the challenge with the kill clip, right? But I won't take my super to orbit. I used it. I popped it. Alright, we're watching a clip from a community member. If you are an Xbox in between games, you're more than happy to do this, and I can break it down, or just look at stuff. 23 with 11.5. Let's go, O'Donnell. That's a great game. I think I'm gonna eventually make it, Kai Guy. I'm probably gonna make it to the point that I'll have a Dropbox, and if people are interested, I could do like coaching or VOD reviews, so they could send it to me from all platforms. I've been wanting to do that for a while. I just haven't had any interest in it. Not enough to like dedicate a day to it, if that makes sense. In the next 30 minutes, just a reminder, guys, we are doing Game to Give. We are part of that charity foundation run by Bungie. If you're interested in donating on Twitch to help out like kids and family in need, including kids with cancer, you can type an exclamation point G2G. I have the honor to be invited to be a part of that. And if you cannot donate or do not want to, that is okay too. Every day from when it started to February 9th, I have been and will be giving out emblems and things like that through raffles to give back to my community. That's totally a thing that we do. During the week, I like to do sixes with community members. As far as trials, I want to make sure I get to know you first better, or if I'm doing carries, you could definitely win a raffle. I do everything like that for free. Thought that on purpose, because I'm not in danger, I just want it out. I want to crouch a little bit just to get this overshield. Don't put a dust field there. Now let's go ahead and... I missed, because I'm good. So I do stuff like that. Also, like I said, in about 30 minutes we'll be doing the either an emblem giveaway, or whoever wins, I'll let them choose between the Dark Hero emblem, which is a $25 emblem, this one, or the Sparrow Shader bundle, because we still have one more of those to give away. I just love to give back to the community. We are very close to hitting the first goal, which is $500. If we hit $500, you guys will get to choose the color to dye my mohawk. If we hit 1,000, I'll get a Game to Give tattoo in honor of you guys and your amazing contributions. Not really worth the trade, but we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be the reason why we lose. I believe in VSG Demon. I believe in him. Good stuff. Little O, thank you for... Gotta fix this, hold on. But, Little O, thank you for joining the TikTok live. Go through the window, or hardly ever expect it. Except if I go through the window, I'm gonna know you're going through the window. That guy was lost, he was confused, he was dazed. But I really appreciate the compliment, man. I've worked really hard to get to where I am, and I still pretty critical of my gameplay, guy, and I really want to get even better. I focus on trying to get better 1% at a time. 1% better every day is what I try to do. Sugar Strike doesn't take that full damage. Catapult jump back up because I actually don't want to go down there. Or take the special one. Cool. We're gonna stab this a whole bunch. That right there helps you get your KD up and makes you more handsome. Just letting you know. If you stab a pillar with a glaive. Little known fact. The rate of fire on the heavy glaives can really suck sometimes. Oh no. Let me stab him. GG's. Alright, next map. How's Trials, Mr. Duck? Chunka, Trials has been going good. Been having fun, kicking butt, doing some glaive SMG on every map. It's been good. I was trying to get top 3 for that glaive challenge, but I don't play that much Trials every day, especially with these maps. But I'm top 5 right now for the week. But I'd have to do 130 kills with glaives today just to catch up. A little silly. Number 3 is almost 200 ahead. But I'll settle for being 4th or 5th, so that way me and Dark World are both in the top 5. Thank you for the follow 2 minutes ago from iSick Nature on Twitch. Let's go. Okay, we got Cirrus Plaza again. How has your day been, Chanka? You getting on to play with some friends in Trials here soon? Pretty good? Nice, nice. Yeah, we got a Summoner Conditional Thorn Fellwinters Hand Cannon SMG. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go towards point. Probably try to play towards the center. Dive that guy pretty easily. This guy's the Thorn guy. If you played cover or peek shot, that could have been pretty bad, but instead he kind of just... He kind of just stood in the hallway. I knew the last guy had conditional too. That's the conditional summoner dude. and I know Conditional's not going to one-shot me from there, so I'll just take the duel, and if he hurts me, he hurts me. I just got up and was unwinding for the night. How'd your trial session go, Chonka? Do you have any recommendations on finding a weapon you're good at? I used to use 120 hand cannons. It kind of just depends on the type of playstyle you want to get good at, right? Like, are you wanting to be the anchor for your team in lane? Are you wanting to be aggressive and push? Are you wanting to be somebody that has a lot of utility? Somebody that can turn one kill into three? Like, there's playstyle. Like, it's not so much that you want to build around a weapon that you like. You want to, in my opinion, you want to build around a playstyle you like, and then use weapons that complement those playstyles, right? Like, that's how I think about it. That's not what I was trying to do. I messed up. I got one card in for the week and that's it. Gotcha. Sounds good. Working on my third card right now, but I haven't really been playing that much this weekend. Like, for example, if you want a lot of utility, Invis Hunter is really great. So it kind of just depends on what class do you play, Kai Guy. Like, let's break it down from there. Oh no, I needed to hit that. I'm dead. How am I not dead? Oh, my teammates aren't up here playing the point either, which is unfortunate. Oh, he is. But he's using one dog for us. Use Hunter. Okay. Now with Hunter, do you like to be aggressive? Do you like the lane? Do you like to... What do you like to do? I have Vengeance just said you're trash. He has a 0.5. What are you talking about, I have Vengeance? Maybe run a PvP exotic and come back to me. Ah man, I had too much chip on my dip. Oh, hit one of them. One was low. Let's go. Oh no. Alright, I see what we're going in here. For the longest, I was using grapple strands. I'm more aggressive, but I'm not the best with shotguns. Okay, okay. The ego on somebody to be like going negative and telling someone how to play is just crazy to me. But yeah, let me think about that for a second. We'll break some stuff down. I'm stuck. I needed to swap and Shiver Strike. What? Why'd that guy die to an ignition? Get ready to send you some sauce back soon. Gotta play back more stasis and 120s. 6.5. Ah man. All those kills are garbage. I wish I could be like our teammate. He's so funny. Alright, let's focus on the game. You're gonna run through that? That's wild. I was getting hit by a hand cannon from behind, so I'm just gonna let me get health back. I'm gonna get back to you, don't worry, Kai Guy. I'm just gonna focus on this game real fast, and then see if we can turn it around first. Nice kill, Iron Vengeance. Nice, nice death. Oh, no way he hits that melee. That's crazy to me. But that's okay. But just letting you know, I have experience with fin cannons too. I'm dead. What? Why are you holding? That's such a good angle to be holding. Don't re-challenge that, Saint. Okay. GG's. That round was my fault. The game's not my fault, but that round's my fault. Cool. GG's. Interesting to go 6 and 6 and be talking that much trash. But that's okay. GG's to him. He's probably had some very tilting matches and he just doesn't really have good emotional regulation. So he's just taking it out on everybody else. I just wish people would learn to have some emotional regulation. Don't bring your baggage from the last game. If you're tilted, don't queue. Take a break. Anyways, let's look at these clips, and then we're gonna talk to Kai Guy about Hunter. Alright, some saucy Warlock gameplay. Watching a viewer send me some Warlock gameplay. Ooh, that shake. That was a little crazy. Thinking to shake a little bit less, but honestly, great plays, great shots. Don't be alarmed, but you have horns on your hands? Look at you having the right weapons up. Look at you! That was
Who says
great!
warlocks are better with books than with guns?
Good shit.
Okay, it was me.
I wouldn't go in there.
But I was lying.
That guy's a shotgun.
Rage is an excellent motivator.
Nice.
Together as one. I
You have
love it.
unrepent automatically. Let's go. Yeah, you should definitely post some of these, man.
Rage is an excellent motivator. Together
Picking
as
off where
one.
we left off.
I love it.
It's like a full game. Oh my gosh, the head on the swivel is so... Look with your eyes. Here's a big tip I'll give you, O'Donnell. Look with your eyes, not your reticle. Make your reticle placement deterministic. Determine where you're gonna put it. Head level, where you think the enemies are going to be. That's the only place your reticle should be looking unless you're doing some type of movement or turning, right? Right now you're pointing a little low, and you corrected it. So I'd really focus on reticle placement. Great plays, by the way, not taking away from that. And stop doing this little... You don't need to do that. You're just looking, you look with your eyes, like literally, like look with your eyes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think we're on the, hold on. I think we're on the third one. Hey dude, what's up, Epic Bob? No, we just watched that. Yeah, but that's not a sense thing, right? Because that's like you moving the thumbstick around when you're trying to determine, like right there. That is you clearing, what? That is you clearing, like you're in real life doing an actual fight. Like that's you clearing the corner. That's not a sensitivity thing. That's you Is there someone left? Is there someone right? You're looking with your reticle. Left, right, left, right. When you could just look, step forward, look with your eyes, look at your radar. Great shot. Elbow. Definitely would have had the pulse out. If that guy was better, he would have killed you. Not really trespasser range, but that's okay. Looked like a sick game, O'Donnell. Oh, this looks scary.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
There you go.
Victory imminent.
Yeah, in and out. Guerrilla warfare. Somebody right in front of you, to your right. Your teammate froze him though, luckily. Nice. Okay. Good plays. You definitely popped off, man. Whew. Oh yeah, we were gonna talk to Kai Guy about his hunter gameplay. There's a lot of weapons you can use, but if you're wanting to be more aggressive, like there's SMGs, like lightweights. There's sidearms that you can use instead of a shotgun. You can go double primary. And if you're wanting to get better at the grapple hunter play, there's a guy on TikTok named Chime. He's a friend of mine, Chime, C-H-I-M-E. Look at some of his clips and see like how he does some of the stuff and go after that. He uses a shotgun a lot, but you could run an immortal, like any type of like SMG with it instead, and then just run a longer range primary to pair with that. If that makes sense to you. And I would definitely run something that can melt up close and fast, and then you could look into Prismatic Hunter with grapple and blink and Backrus, so you could have fun that way, so you could have like a teleport. And I would look into like probably sidearm pulse. If you're gonna go that route, I think that'd probably be the thing that makes the most sense to me. I was not expecting him right there. He somehow got out of my line of sight. Nah, dang. He's just using Polaris Lance. Polaris Lance and a sidearm can go crazy. And that was a round that I threw. It happens. So Bruin is back. Let's go. Does this hunter want to push me so hard? I don't know. That was very odd. Hey, Okay, guys. Sabru in here. She is a mod on my TikTok and Twitch, and then O'Donnell over on Twitch is also a mod. So she's good people. If I ever get distracted, she's good at making sure I answer the questions I'm supposed to. Thank you. Teammate actually just saved my life there. Wanna play around, teammate? We can get heavy. You want it? Okay. He told me to grab it. Him shooting at me was him telling me to grab it. I'm coming, Grim. I'm coming. Let's go. When he nodded his head at me. Oh, Grim's also using a glaive. One of this. I'm gonna take advantage of that. Oh no. I almost sold. Can I stand on this? Yeah. For some reason, Grim has decided I'm his best friend now. Let's go. No, I don't want that. Oh no. We're gonna... Okay. If he didn't win that, I was just gonna throw a death field and just res my teammate there. I like that hand cannon because they're good middle to long range and 3 tap if hit right. Yep, 3 headshots for 140s and 120s as a head body. There's also bows. A lot of people like to shit on bows, but I think bows are pretty viable. Like if you get yourself in a crude redemption, which is from a raid, Layman Arc is great. Lightweight bows kind of play like 140 hand cannons, and 120 hand cannons kind of play like precision bows. Obviously they have different like mechanics and how they work, but as far as play style, they're pretty similar. Hand cannon shotgun's one of the best things to run, but if you're not good at like shotguns, I'd either try them out, try out a slug, like get good with a slug. Like Chaperone is amazing, but the new Void, like you could run Rose and the new Void exotic slug, Slayer's Fang. That's a really good loadout. If you're wanting to play Hunter Bow, there's a friend of mine called Dark World. He streams in the evening. Check him out. Let him know that I told you to stop by, and he's somebody to watch for that type of playstyle. Sirius Plaza.
Welcome to the trials of Osiris.
Well, the thing about struggling is you gotta be okay sucking with something to get good with it, right? You might suck with it for a few weeks till you start seeing some improvement, and then little improvement, little improvement, little improvement. When I first started playing trials, I was dog shit. I was a 0.5 KD overall, but I just worked at it little by little. If I can do it, you can do it.
The other team will cry.
2 there. Nice. So what I did there is they were close enough that the slow is going to hit both. I hit one, and then if I hit the second one, it's going to be a freeze and a shatter. So I switched targets. Yes, one of the best ways to get good and consistent kind of guy is you need to run something straight for a month. Don't run anything else. Even if you're struggling, even if you're like, oh my gosh, this would be better, blah blah blah. It's not the weapon most of the time, it's your playstyle, it's your decision making that's causing the problems with the weapon, and you just have to play around that. And I would just stick to it. Just stick to it. And then once you get really comfortable with a weapon, then find another weapon. Then stick with it for another month. And then you'll find after a few months that you have a rotation of loadouts that you're very comfortable with. And make sure you always are playing a couple matches with each of them here and there, swapping off. That way you stay comfortable. Hope that makes sense. And a lot of people switch weapons. I am going for the Trials Challenge, but I already run Glaives either way. So it's just kind of a nice thing that it's lined up for. But I don't think I'm going to reach it. The guy that's in 3rd place, I'd have to hit 3rd. I'm 5th overall, is 200 kills ahead of me. And I'd have to play a lot more Trials on maps I don't really enjoy. You know? So... I see this one guy plays a Pulse and a Fighting Lion. It seems like a good combo. You're talking about Epic Defender, and that loadout right there, while it looks good, unironically is one of the hardest loadouts to master and one of the hardest guns to master. Don't let people fool you in thinking, oh, GLs are noob tubes. They are, but not Fighting Lion. You will not get the same results as him without years of practice. The dude has years and years of practice doing it. Guy is a phenomenal player, one of the best players in the game, in fact, and you're just not gonna get the same results without time, effort. But you're talking about Epic Defender. I am aware of him. I would, if you're trying to get better at the game and you feel like you're like really inconsistent or like not very good, I would try to go for a lower skill floor loadout and then work your way up to that. Otherwise you're going to be going more negative than you're used to, and it might frustrate you more. Ooh, that fusion from behind. I heard somebody been from behind, but I thought it was my teammate. Nice shots, guys. GG's. And that's not something that's like, oh my gosh, I can't use Fighting Lion. I have like 8,000 kills with Fighting Lion. Nothing compared to him, but I used to use this was my first exotic ever. I used to use this with like multi-mock and Amio and all that back in the day. This thing is an incredible gun. And there was a period where it was pretty broken, but right now, and that's why people hate on it, a lot of times if something's broken for like a small period, if like 3 months out of its like 7-year cycle, right, it was broken, people will just hate on it and say it's broken forever. But no, it has one of the highest skill ceilings in the game, and you have to play it on Warlock. You have to play it on Warlock to do what he's doing. It's not just Pulse Fighting Lion that's making it good. He is running a certain exotic with it, and it is necessary to do the plays that he does. Like Graviton. I think Graviton's a fairly easy pulse rifle to use, if you're talking about Graviton Lance. But he uses this, and then he uses these boots. Air dodge reloads weapons. He doesn't care about the fusion rifle or linear or any of that type of stuff. Air dodge reloads weapons, so he can reload his fighting lion. He can shoot, reload, shoot. Oh, I mean, it was a little strong with its ease of use, range, and its time to kill with the increased RPM, but I don't think it was the worst thing in the sandbox. That's for sure. Yeah, exactly. No time to explain. If it had better recoil, 10 better recoil, or more stability would be the best in the game, for sure. People also have this horrible thing that if they see something a lot, they don't really have creative solutions for, in a multiplayer game, they don't really have creative solutions for trying to change it. They just want it nerfed, right? So it's kind of like confirmation bias. Like, they see the Graviton, it kills them a lot because it has a high use, because it's an exotic weapon that you can get for free and can get you decent results. So they're going to think it's more overpowered than it is. They want to nerf, it gets the nerf. But there are usually more creative, like, people want to remove duos from the playlist because it does ruin the solo experience. You are effing over the solos and doing it. That's just like, as somebody who plays a lot of duos, I recognize that. But what you could do is make it so when you queue as a duo, you only fight 2v2s. So it would remove the solo aspect of it, right? That would be a creative solution without just nerfing it. But people would rather just nerf it than think of a creative solution. And that's not really a perfect solution either, because it would further split up the population. But, like, it's another solution besides just remove it. And if it gets removed, that's fine. Not the end of the world. I waited till he was damaged a little bit. I wanted the Glaive Final Blow. A lot of people in gaming, and especially this, like, gaming communities, they lack something called nuance. They want their stuff to be good, they want their stuff to be respected, and they don't like anything else, right? There's people who shit on Titans because they've never played the Titans. There's people who shit on Hunters because they're only a Titan. There's people who... It doesn't matter what you run, they're gonna have a problem with it. Oh, you run nothing but hand cannon, you're boring. You don't run hand cannon, you're skillless. You know, right? So that's why I always just say, play what you enjoy, and don't worry about anything else. Like, nothing else matters, really. And the funny thing is if you think about it, playstyle-wise, there are so many things that are similar. Like, SMG people that get mad at auto rifle people, similar playstyle, they just have more range. Hand cannons that get mad at bow players, similar playstyle, they just have like some slight different nuances to each other. But optimally, you're wanting to play the cover, you're wanting to play high mobility, you're wanting to, like, there are stuff that you need to do to be highly successful with both, and oftentimes they're similar. Now, are hand cannons better overall than bows? Yes. Are they probably the best weapon in the game? Yes. But the fact that some people can't even see the similarities between the two, I don't know. I think that's what you would call confirmation bias. But I don't really have a hatred for any primary weapon in the game. I think they're all cool, and they're all fun. Some people like think stasis is a crutch, or strand is a crutch, but I think like that's what makes the game fun and exciting, is the random BS go, right? Like when you're just like trying to figure out what to do, what's going on, like that's like the magic of Destiny. When you see some type of BS and you're just like, holy crap, because no other game has it. No other game plays like this. No other game has these things. And that was Lighthouse, guys. And believe me, when I've run my 120, I've been told I'm a 120 crutch. When I've run my SMG, I've been told I'm a SMG crutch. When I've been running when I run my bows and have fun, I'm told that I'm a bow crutch. It doesn't matter. Play what's fun for you, and just focus on getting better one day at a time. Don't compare yourself to the best of the best at that loadout or playstyle. Comparison is the thief of joy. That's a great quote. Remind yourself of that. Like, I am one of the most experienced SMG PK Titans out there. And probably, like, top 50, maybe. But that means there's probably, like, 40-something people better than me at my playstyle. And then, outside of my playstyle, more. But why would I care about that? Why would I concern myself with that? Just play my game the way I'm going to play my game and enjoy that. What would you recommend for exotic armor for Strand Hunter? If you're going for mobility, Stompies is right there. There's a lot of things you could do. If you're only playing Strand Hunter, not Prismatic Hunter. So a cool thing about Prismatic Hunter is it has a grapple on it, so you could run grapple backwards. So you could have the teleport, you could have blink, you could have grapple, blink, and the backwards teleport all on the same class. Now, it depends on if you're playing bow. If you're playing bow on Hunter, I think running Oath Keepers is like almost mandatory. The AE, the stuff that you get, you could run this for you, so you get Woven Mail whenever you grapple and flinch resistance. If you're running sidearms, like if you're running Drang and a Forerunner, Mechanier's Trick Sleeves is amazing. If you're wanting to just be fast as heck, Stompies. If you're running hand cannons, because this gives you speed, slide, and all that, run Lucky Pants with it. If you want your grapple up more often, run Frosties. It really just depends on what you're trying to do. If you want double dive or double suspend dive or double decoy, 6 coyote. Those are all ones I would look at trying and just seeing which ones you like. There isn't, that's the cool thing about Destiny, there isn't any one answer. People who like to say, oh, this god roll this, god roll that. There are like better rolls and there are like god rolls for certain guns. But there's also certain guns that for certain builds you might want a certain perk. The new Shires is better overall, but the new Shires doesn't have moving target, and I care about strafe. So I don't care about the new Shires, I'm only going to use the old one. Are the new ones better overall? Yes. Is it better for my build? No. So there's a lot of that that you have to think about too. I like the Strand Slam for more mobility. Yep, that, and you can make plays with it, right? You can make plays, or it has mobility. Then you could run, there's a lot of things you could run, but I would try all of the things that I said and just let me know, and then just try them out for a few matches, see which one you like the best, and then just commit to that for like a month, and then report back your findings after a month or even just a week. Man, you're making me want to hop on Destiny. There's frustrating parts of Destiny and there's great parts of Destiny, but nothing is Destiny besides Destiny. People call it a dead game, but I just love playing it. Yep, that's a good one to run. Or if you have a multi-mock with moving target, tap the trigger, go for it.
Well, if you're gonna run multi-mock, try multi-mock and Graviton Lance together, or multi-mock and any pulse. Dissonance equals frustration, in my opinion. Yeah, but I just don't think about. What I do is I'm good at like
putting things in compartments in my brain, right? I know I don't like that map, and saying it over and over isn't going to make me like it, right? Talking about how much I dislike it isn't going to help me like it, and it's not going to help me win. So what I do is I push those thoughts and feelings aside, and I just focus on each round at a time, one step at a time. Sometimes you lose, but sometimes you win. And you just keep going. Like, I'm in dissonance right now.
Trials of Osiris. There is nothing but the enemy. This match, this fight. Go!
Okay. Got a beat. Got our enemy has gotten a kill. Okay, I have made the numbers the same. It is now a 1v2. I'm looking for this guy on the outside. Nice shots. It's all solos. He was resin behind me. He was smart about it. I want to see if I could throw off his aim and maybe isolate the 1v1, but with the guy up, immediately going up top. I try, I'm just not good at it. Yeah, but O'Donnell, that's discipline, right? You're a Marine. You can be disciplined. You gotta tell yourself, how am I gonna win this shitty situation? You gotta focus on that, not the map. I don't like this map either. I hate it. But I just push it to the side. I also don't really waste effort on anything that I don't think helps the situation. I just think it's a waste of time. And I bet you, O'Donnell, you would play a lot better on the maps you don't like if you just focused on each kill, each engagement, instead of, man, I hate this map. And a lot of times if you dislike a map, it's because it's not good for your playstyle or you don't play it very well. That's usually why people dislike maps. The very top players usually have like logical reasons why they don't like it, but most of it kind of just boils into, I don't like how I play on it. I don't play well on it. So, if you fix how you play on it, you might not necessarily like it, but you might dislike it less. Okay. Let's try to focus on this game, but I don't think this is winnable, and that's okay. Nice shots. That's a battler. Turn him into a diamond lance, which is great. We don't have to worry about head to the gym. How often do you stream? I stream from Thursday to Monday. Usually from 2 to 5 or 6 p.m. MST, Mountain Standard Time. I'm actually going to be on for only another 42 minutes. Good luck at the gym, man. What are you hitting today? Legs or what? Nice shots from Pun. Chest day, nice. Good luck. Are you on for a PR or just like your basic? He's gonna have momentum, Mori. Wait, please just die. I'm dead. Just some good training. I PR'd last week. Nice. I don't want to keep you too long because you said you need to go, but what would you PR? And congrats on it, no matter what it is.
Dust the solar ashes from your shoulders. Meet tomorrow's light unbroken.
Thank you. I got 185. Let's go. How much do you weigh? Because that could be that's really impressive. Good place this year. I've been trying to gain weight. $127. That's huge. Good shit, man. I am 6'5" and 280. Maybe you'll get to the point that you can bench press me.
Welcome to the trials of Saint 14. Ha! Okay, no.
I weigh more than Bradley Martin, so you know what that means. I can beat any MMA guy in a fight. Because I'm 280. Enjoy your gym session, my guy, and good luck on hitting 2 plates. I know you got it. Hitting 2 plates is way more badass than being good in a video game, man. Hitting that 185 is too. Oh, I'm running circles around these people right now. Oh, I did tricks on it that round. I did tricks on it.
You are setting the pace. Very good.
You're awesome. I'll definitely pop back into the streams, hang out. It's kind of cool stream. I appreciate you, man. I try to be. I never see you use any exotic weapons. I feel like you use any exotics for PvP. I do, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm really married to my Shire's Wrath, as you can see. $72,000 kills. I have around 15,000 kills in this because it didn't always have a tracker, so I like Chaperone. And Tractor Cannon, which I have about 4,000 kills with according to Charlemagne. But I think this is kind of a throw-in comp in Trials, and I like my Glaive over Chaperone. So it's just there hasn't really been a good kinetic exotic for me to really commit to. Like if they have like a cool kinetic exotic Glaive that comes out, I might commit to it, have some fun with it. We're gonna be burning. Looking for a guy that's isolated. Nice shotgun. 590, 195. And as far as like exotic weapons, I think are good. I love rack. I'll actually. How about this? I'll go through my tops for each page after this match. If you're still here, Javelin, if that makes sense to you. Because I like answering these questions seriously, like letting you know what I think is like super viable and things like that. You're a Diamond Lance, friend. That's why I run Dustfield with his I don't know where he went. There he is. Man, imagine if I hit that, how clean that clip would have been. But instead, I missed because I'm a goofy goober. Why'd I have to miss? That would have been so cool looking. That shows you guys I'm not perfect. Which is obvious. Besides this patchy, glorious beard. Oh no! Why did that hurt so bad? What did he hit me with? GG's. GG's. That round. Thank you for liking the live, Chadlin. That really helps out. Oh, I think I might die here. It'll be fun. It'll be great. No, I was hoping I could help out my teammate. Oh, man. That was a bad position to put myself in. I thought I had a wall or shiver strike. I was trying to bait them in and then do something with that, but I didn't. I have somebody on my team going 0.17, somebody on my team going 0.6. This is basically a 1v3. But I can't really complain about that, right? Because I queued into solos. So my teammates are going to be random, which means sometimes you're going to get really inexperienced players or just not great players. Damn. That's just how it be, right? You can't complain when you signed up for it, right? That's like if I asked you to slap me in the face and then I complained about getting slapped in the face. I know what I asked for. Alright, so as far as like what I think are the best exotic weapons each page, okay? Ace, Rat King, Chaperone, Thorn. That's it. Those are the four that I think are best. This page, Dead Man's Tale, Hawk Moon, No Time, In the Right Person's Hands, Final Warning, Kebab Necrochasm. Energy is going to be less. In the right person's hand, I mean, that you have to really have it down. Fighting Lion, Graviton, Ariana's Vow, Layman Arc. Cloud Strike isn't obvious. I'm just saying that there's something else besides that. Trespasser's pretty good. Red Death's pretty good. Icebreaker's pretty good. Heavy, I think black. There's something to be said about Black Talon because you can use it from the air. The projectile, no other caster can use from the air. You get third person peek in PvP. Colony is good because it makes them jump. So you either shoot them while they're in the air, or the colony kills them. I don't think Tragic End's very good. I just like it. I think that's about it. And if you have questions on why I think, like, do you want me to go in why I think those ones are good? And no time to explain, for sure, Chanka. Do you want to know why I think those are so good? Like, as far as primaries? So, Rat King, if you're running an Invis Hunter specifically, this is amazing because you have Invis built into your kit, so you can close the distance and then get first couple shots off without them seeing you, and then you can chain that Invis with Rat King. And with the recoil change, it's amazing. Ace of Spades, literally infinite kill clip, radar, Firefly. It has like 8 perks in one gun, amazing range, and if you get that kill, you're frying, man. Chaperone, This has lightweight bonus, even though it doesn't say so. This thing makes you sprint faster, gives you that plus 20, has the most range with Roadborne up on any slug. Without Roadborne, there's a couple that are about the same or just like a half meter more, but doesn't matter. Here's another thing that's crazy about Roadborne. Look at the rounds per minute. That's 70. Usually slugs are 65. So this has 100 range with Assault Mag RPM. A lot of people overlook that. There's not very many slugs in the game that get that RPM. See, Assault Mag, 70 rounds per minute, but 94 range. Okay, and then I said Thorn. Thorn is amazing because it always applies a burn. You could be absolutely dog shit with Thorn, but if you play your life and hit shots, you're keeping them low and preventing their recovery, and that helps out in a team setting so much. And if you're cracked with Thorn, this thing gives you increased strafe speed, damage, and range off of kill. And then if you pick up the little bubble, the little devour that you after you get a kill, it increases the tick rate tick damage rate as well. And this thing is just amazing in the right person's hands. Hawkmoon, same thing. A lot of people play for that one tap. You know, you get up to 6 or 7 stacks and you caca. But if you get up to 4 stacks, you can dump to your last 2 and 2-shot somebody, as long as they're both headshots and it doesn't make a caca. So they won't even know it's gonna happen. That is low-key easier to hit in trials and scarier because you don't even know it's gonna happen. Okay? Dead Man's Tail in the right person's hands, if you're good at mastering when to hipfire and when not, huge. Conditional is like an obvious, that's why I didn't really go for it. But 720 auto rifles got buffed recently, and now where it used to require an extra shot for 100 resiliency, that got removed, so their TTK actually decreased a little bit. This has Desperation, which is basically Desperado but on an auto rifle, and then it also explodes, and the explosion does a lot of damage. So if they're grouped up, this thing's amazing in PvP. Glavstov, same thing. It's kind of like Thorn in the way that with the ricochet shots, if they're within 15 meters, you're not doing a lot of damage, right? But you're preventing their recovery, you're preventing them from being full health, and that adds up over in a fight. No Time to Explain. A lot of people, they're like, oh my gosh, 340 is dead. No, they're still great after the nerf. But this one specifically, after you get 10 headshots, so what is that? Takes 6 crits to kill somebody, if you're perfect. So 2 kills, and then this thing will just start frying people. Most likely you're not even going to kill them right away because they're going to play the cover, get back to health. And then this is going to do shots at like pulse rifle range for you, so your 2 burst is basically guaranteed. Best 340 in the game right now, in my opinion, is this gun. I think that was it for that page. Layman Arc does exactly what Thorn does, except it's a bow. It does that damage over time, keeps you out of the fight, because it's one solid just thunk. And then you're just out of the fight for a long time, like 6 seconds. Unless you repeat, then you're dead. Ariana's Vow, with the right build, it can one-tap, but a lot of people use this for ultimate blint. Hit you with something, swap to Ariana's Vow, or vice versa, and you just get absolutely destroyed in what feels like a blink of an eye. Fighting Lion can apply so much pressure with the right exotic and the right playstyle that it can just keep you low, just pepper you forever, and it's so annoying. Area denial on this is real. Graviton is just consistent. There's nothing crazy about it, except maybe if you get a kill, the little seekers sometimes are a little bit too strong. Devil's Ruin in the right person's hand can be really crazy too. Like a hunter that has deflecting with his super, trace rifles, and this go through that deflect. You can kill him with this. Cloud Strike, obviously. The reason why Cloud Strike's so good, even though it doesn't have Snapshot, which is usually necessary, with Cloud Strike, good players are going to play differently because they know they can't group up and stand right next to each other, so they're going to play apart. And bad players are going to just get punished, and you're going to get more value for every headshot that you hit. TQ's is okay, but like, there's a guy I know named Tikaboo that's really good with this, but I don't think most people are going to get the same value out of it. And Icebreaker's a good sniper if you're running like Shadebinder or something with a lot of freeze. And Red Death is just a 340 that has like a cracked perk that gives it increased damage, so it's easier to hit the 2 burst, increased flinch, and all kinds of things, and can heal you a little bit on kill. My problem with it is the handling, but if you're running like Ophidians on Prismatic or Warlock, I think that this is a very viable gun for sure. Damn, you're very knowledgeable, man. I didn't even know this. Thank you. Yeah, you're most welcome, man. I know most about the game. I have most of the stuff like memorized, so this is a good scout you can run to. If you get precision instrument, keep away. It'll go from a 5-tap to a 4-tap, but it has the same problem that Forerunner has. Good players move, and if you miss a shot or bait out enough shots, both of them kind of become useless. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. I'm up to 600,000 opponents defeated in Crucible, and I have 909 annihilations. $133,000 opponents defeated. So of that 600,000, 133 are trials.
Bring the light to bear. Outshine the opposition.
I want the special. Just so it looks. Oh. Thank you for the diamond lance. I appreciate you, good sir. Let's go. That was played well. Every time somebody lets me turn them into a diamond lance, I'm just like grateful, you know? I just feel like I was just given like a feast. They're all here. There's one in this center area. Put his crossbow for this, would he know? No, he won't know. What loadout you using? I am running my Shire's, which has 72,000 Crucible kills. My pride and joy, Shay is back, with a Glaive with Impulse Amplifier and Chill Clip. Waiting for this thing to disappear. I'm gonna blade through. Oh. So there, I didn't feel like I had to risk my life. I thought there was somebody coming to push that guy, right? Hit him with the glaive, 150 damage for free. Just slow. My teammate will just punch him for the cleanup. Sometimes I don't care about getting the final blow. I'd rather just play it smart. And I'm doing a technique called glaive skating, or I call it glaving, using cryoplasm. So you need to play behemoth, catapult jump, and a glaive, where you slide, quick melee, and spam your jump, as you just saw there, for great movement. Great kill, teammate. Thank you very much for saying that it's lit. You're lit. How about that? No. Yes, it works with any glaive. Even you could run this if you want to run like a shotgun. Watch. But it has to be on Titan. They can have the zone. That's fine. Calm down. Oh, it's so funny that he was. I'm like, I'm literally not fighting back, and he's just like, die. But yeah. So if you want to run like hand cannon shotgun or whatever, but I think it's more fun to use the glaives, and it's more intrinsic because you have to swap to the heavy always, and swap back to the weapon you want to use. Where that's just like a lot of swapping, right, for like mid skate. I didn't know where he was. Dang it! I'm failing, but that's okay. Oh, it's Poppy. I remember you from yesterday, and you commented on one of my videos. Welcome to the TikTok chat. Let's go up top. Uh-oh. There's a lot of shots happening. This guy should be isolated. I see him. Oh, man. Oh. I'm so glad you got lost. Dang, he blinded me? Let's finish the match, guys. Alright. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna use 3% of my shaggy power and we're gonna win. Dust field right there. Oh, just threw it off the... That's cool. I didn't want to use that anyways, right? Nice. Made him into a diamond lance. He's on the same floor as me. Oh my gosh. There's always that demon that does 2-digit damage. I know, man. I know. I'm just like, come on. That guy tried to kill me with his aura. He was frozen. He was just like, and like I took damage. It's like, calm down. 10-3. We'll take that game. My teammates almost got a little overconfident, and we're just like decided to lose. Fortunately, the matches where I've been in, where I just like a 1v3, that's what Nautilus was in right now. GG's to him. That's just randoms. It happens. Oh, you know what? I forgot that a weapon that, like, I always forget about it because it's craftable now. And I feel bad that I always forget about it. Because it has unique recoil. Where is it? No, I don't think it's in this page. But Outbreak Perfected. Outbreak Perfected is a great pulse rifle right now. Here it is. It even has like a nice like Trials ornament. It's craftable right now. That's something you can go for too. I always forget about that one. It and Anarchy are one of the few exotics that have Trials ornaments, by the way. Never ending. I only have the old one. Yeah, get the crafted one. It makes a difference. It actually makes it pretty competitive. And if you wanted to wonder what to run instead of Trespasser, because your exotic would be taken up, O'Donnell, run Drain or a Heliocentric. Speaking of Drain, I want to delete his suck so I can play in that room if I want. I'll place a wall here. I think they're both in front of me. I'm actually gonna slide. Dang. He played perfectly with that. That dust field was such a perfect dust field. For Drain, you can just craft it, but for Heliocentric, I would recommend moving target kill clip or moving target position instrument. One of the two. Live, laugh, play, that's what I always say. Get the res while I'm doing that, please. Thank you. No, don't just thank you. I'm so glad he won. I thought he was just gonna run at him. Problem is, I can't do the mission. What do you mean you can't do the mission? Like you can't solo it? Or it's just not available right now? When it's available, we can just go do it. No, I wanted that to go in the room. Stupid railing. Didn't hit either. That is bad news, Bears. I need that kill. Let's go, Flip. Still have kill Flip. That's how you train kill Flip. And that's why I love Shires, guys. No one wants to do it with me on Expert. You need to do it on Expert? I'll look into it and see when I have time, and I'll try to get someone else together and we'll do it with Donald. I think I need to do it too. You guys should be trying to come up here, right? So I'm just gonna wait. He's blinking this way. He might try to go get heavy. Not letting you get heavy. So even if you don't have ammo, you can use the movement stack, right? To close the distance, even on a blink guy. Place this wall and actually leave. I hit this guy with the chill flip shot. Oh, he's jumping off. Never mind. He's giving up. I love hitting chill clip on a blink, because blink block, because then they can't blink anymore. So funny. I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. He's even jumping off the map and I effed up. Res? No, don't res. Just leave. Let's go. Unfortunate death on my part. But that is a-okay. That's why I'm still struggling to be as consistent as possible with this loadout. Think about aggressive play is you have to be consistent and your timing has to be near perfect for it to work. Right. You see the plays that work and you see the plays that when I'm not consistent or I miss a shot or whatever that it doesn't work. And that's part of like learning and being like really consistent with something, is you know sometimes it's just not gonna go well. Holy heck. 13-2. That was a great game. Alright, after next game I'll be doing the raffle. Let me go ahead and set that raffle up. Nightbot. Giveaway. We're gonna make the command on TikTok, not on TikTok, on Twitch. You're gonna have to go to Twitch, you're gonna have to hit an exclamation point duck, D-U-C-K. And if you win the raffle, you have a chance at either the Sparrow and Shader or the Dark Hero emblem. Whoever wins it gets to choose which of those you want. So go ahead and head over to the Twitch and hit exclamation point duck. Make sure you're following the YouTube and Twitch, and that's it.
Welcome to the trials of Osiris.
Once again, we are part of the Game to Give charity community event that Bungie Foundation is hosting. I have the honor, because of Chibicam and Dark World, to be part of a fundraising team. We're trying to fundraise money for charities, including St. John's and St. Jude's, which helps out kids with cancer and families in need. So if you feel like donating, come by and hit exclamation point G2G. If you don't feel like donating, we are doing a raffle right now. If you want to win, come over to the Twitch chat, follow the Twitch, follow the YouTube, and put in exclamation point duck, D-U-C-K. We should be doing it after this game or after the following game. Right now we only have one person entered into the raffle, so that person's going to be guaranteed to win. If you want to have a chance at it, you better get in now.
1 minute left, my friend.
Why are they back here? What are we doing? I mean, that's fine. If they want to stay back there, I'll come to them. Some honorable duels happening over here, I guess. tag the server too, so nobody else joins. You're just gonna win it by default, Stedman, because you're here, and you want to win. Oh no, teammate. No, go away! All these stupid types. We'll play one more match after this to give as much time to make it fair as possible, Stedman, but let's go. Have you won before, Stedman? And you're already following on the YouTube and Twitch. Since this is multiple times you've entered the raffle. We have 8 people watching on Twitch right now. Nice shots. Yeah, I won a $7 emblem one before. Let's go. These will be for the $25 ones. I'm not gonna repeat it, by the way. So I'm not gonna. That's what I figured. I thought Stedman won. Easiest raffle of your life is looking like. I'm gonna leave. Hey, Nick. That should be mine because I shattered it, but that's fine. Okay. I made that diamond lance and that was mine, but you know what? We won. That's all that matters. Sorry about the inconsistent streams lately for O'Donnell and Sabruin. I've just been so busy with real life. Getting ready to be moving here soon and doing all kinds of things. Stressed and all kinds of... Oh, I hit them, I think? I'm gonna swing around. Go by. I'm gonna kill 2. Hopefully that's enough for my teammate. Hopefully he just goes for the res, yeah? It's special. Yep. As long as they don't get collatted, I think they're good. Let's go. I appreciate it, O'Donnell. I just know that it affects you guys too, since you guys are being my mods, and I just feel bad. That's all. No way, that was such a good hit. I kept him low. Hopefully my team would just finish him off. Oh my gosh! Guardian! Oh my gosh! Blueberry, he needs help! Oh, that was such a good drive-by glaive shot. Alright. Last one of the stream, guys. After... I'm gonna give it till this match queues, and then I'm gonna pull. Nine and 3, I'll take it. I'm sure she does too. I've also been understanding of her real life stuff, but she's had some not so fun stuff happening as well either. Hey Say Babe, welcome to the TikTok live. You like what's going on? You like glaives? You like SMGs? You like movement techs? I'm sure you'll have some fun. Alright, looks like it queued. It looks... I wonder who's gonna win. Stedman, which do you want? Do you want the Shader and the Sparrow or the Dark Hero emblem? Let's effing go for being a part of the raffle.
Trials of Osiris.
Emblem, please. Sounds good. So now that I figured out how to pin messages, send me prompts to pin. Example, you have to give event, emblem, trader, win. Okay, yeah, I can do that. You want the Dark Hero emblem? Let's go. Yep, I see you right there.
One life. You train here to stand against the darkness. Hold nothing back.
He's already in the Discord. I'll send it to him. I'll send it in to you between rounds, if you don't mind. Just let me make sure you let me know if that works. Ah, he was so low. Nice. Ah, we lose the round. No, too much momentum. Okay. Let me know if that redeems, Stedman. Alright, last game of the stream, and then we'll go raid somebody. Let's see who's on. Then I'll be eating dinner. Oh no. He has a sidearm, and I'm low. So I gotta get my health back. I just gotta get my health back and fight. Oh my gosh. I can see them. It's blast. So. See how I did the tech to be able to burn it? They got the guy up. That's unfortunate, but that's just what we have to deal with right now. There's two on point and one to the far right. I don't think I can do anything this round, so I just gotta take it like a good boy. Thank you for the super energy. I appreciate you. I said you already had it? That means you already have the Dark Hero emblem, Stedman. Go ahead and check your... Are you all logged in now? Go ahead and check to see if you have the Dark Hero emblem. Or did it say it's already been used? Already claimed. Okay. Alright, I'll send you a different one. I wasn't for sure. I have 3, and I didn't know which of the ones that was claimed. So I'll delete that one and then send you the other one. Don't worry. We have it. Oh, let's go over here. Okay. So that one needs to get deleted. And then you need this one. Why are you blaming me, dude? I believe I'm the only one that's getting kills, but okay. You are a Diamond Lance. Let's go. This one should be valid and good. Never mind, I just sent you the same one. Hold on, give me a second. Lol. That one. Very, very professional. Are they on me? I don't like this. Get off me! Thank you. The last one should work, and I think that's actually my last Dark Hero emblem. left. I was so low, but I still made a kill happen. Oh, he's getting mollywopped. Yeah, I only have like a minute though, O'Donnell. I need to eat. I'm fucking starving. But we could. That's a fusion in there. How did he not die? That's insane to me. Thank you. Teammate, teammate. Yeah, finish him off. Finish him off. No! No, we can talk after. I don't want to think about anything else, man. Alright. Let's see who is on. Then I don't know, man. That should be my last one. I will have to look into that. I feel like you have it. Have you checked? Have you donated at all? You might already have that, but you would be in Flare, it would be in Emblems, it would be in General, it'd be the last page. That is my last unclaimed one. If that one didn't work, I'll have to pick up another one and give it to you, and I guess I've given out all of them. Unless you're okay with getting the Shader and Sparrow, then I'll need to pick up some more. And I'll just DM it to you later tonight. But please, like, send me a screenshot of this Flare's emblem shader, Flare's emblem in general. Okay. Either way, I'll get you. Just my apologies about that. Yeah, log in and log out, Stedman. Alright. We're gonna be rating Alligators. She is a fun trader, good at the game, and she's very wholesome. I hit the wrong one, hold on. But show her some love and let her know that we're here to have some fun. tilted about fusions, but that's okay. Alright. Quack quack, mother duckers. Thanks for everyone who watched. Thanks for everyone who will watch, and quack quack, mother duckers. Peace. Alright, talk to you guys.